Hello everyone and welcome to this video channel. I am Mutung Gopal Singh, now trying to teach you chapter number 8, Reaching Grandmother's House. It is part of environmental studies looking around textbook for class 4. Environmental studies looking around textbook for class 4. Chapter number 8, Reaching Grandmother's House. In the previous video class, we studied the beginning portion of this chapter. So in today's video class, let's start from this chapter number 8, continuation from textbook page number 63. In textbook page number 63, here a train ticket is shown here and something is written on it, and let's observe it first and what it means. Let's see in the next page. Some questions are there, so here are something are written. In the next page, page number 64, write what other information you can find out from the ticket. So the first question says, write what other information you can find out from the ticket. So from the ticket, what other information we can see? Let's see. From this ticket, this is a train ticket, and what information are there? Let's see. From this ticket, here first, point number 1, we can see PNR number. PNR number is written here, I2064449755. This is PNR number. And point number 2, number of adults. Number of adults is written here 2. And number of child, that means number of children, it is written here 1. And class 2AC, class 2AC, and class 2AC, class is written here, and 2AC, it is written here. And next point is course number. Course number is mentioned here, A1, and A1 is mentioned here, course number A1. And next is ticket from Bandra terminus. Bandra terminus is written here, ticket from Bandra terminus, and ticket up to Ratlam Junction. Ratlam Junction. That means ticket from Bandra terminus to ticket up to Ratlam Junction. And kilometer is mentioned as 643. Kilometer 643. And ticket number is 6825091. This is the ticket number. And boarding 24/12/2006. And train name is Abadha Express. Train name is Abadha Express. And train departure time is mentioned as 14:36. That was the timing. So from this train ticket we know this information. So train departure timing is mentioned here, and boarding is mentioned here 24/12/2006, and train departure time is mentioned here, and name of the train name is mentioned here, Abadha Express. So these are the information given in this train ticket. So we know this thing, Abadha Express, name of the train. And from the next page, let's see. From the next page, right, what other information you can find out from the ticket call? We have just studied about this question, so you have to write in this space. But you can use your exercise notebook and you can note down that above informations. And next, a railway timetable gives details about the route of every train, the stations along the route, what time the train will reach and leave each station, the distance covered, etc. We can buy a railway timetable from a railway station. So here what it says, let's see. A railway timetable gives the detail about the route of every train. So in a railway timetable, the details about the route of every train, it is mentioned in the railway timetable. Say for example, the stations along the route and what time the train will reach and will leave each station. It is mentioned in the railway timetable. So in the railway timetable, it is mentioned that the stations along the route and the time the train will reach and the train will leave each station, and the distance covered, etc. These are mentioned in a railway timetable. We can buy a railway timetable from a railway station. So from a railway station we can buy a railway timetable. So everything is mentioned in the railway timetable. So we can buy it from railway station. Here, let's continue. Some portions of the timetable for the route of the train on which Omana travel are given. So, some portions of the timetable for the route of the train on which Omana travel are given. You know, we have been studying about the Omana's travel. So, Omana's journey. So, we have been studying about that. So, it is part of it, and some of the route it is mentioned in this Omana travel. So, look carefully at it and answer the following questions. And we have to answer these questions. Here, 16635 Gandhidham Nagar Koil Express. It is mentioned the name and the number of the train here. 16635 Gandhidham Nagar Koil Express. Here, serial number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up to serial number 14 is given. And arrival time is also mentioned. Arrival time. arrival time, and departure time, distance in terms of kilometer, and number of day is mentioned in the last column. So in the ominous travel, the route of the train, where the train stop. Let's see in which stations the ominous trail stop. So let's see. Here name of the station is mentioned here, and serial number is mentioned here. Arrival time, departure time, distance kilometer, and day is mentioned here. And now circle the names of all the stations in the table that are mentioned in ominous diary. So here the question says circle the names of all the stations in the timetable that are mentioned in ominous diary. In the ominous diary, we have to encircle the names of all the stations that are mentioned in ominous diary. So according to this question, in the ominous travel, so first the train starts from the Gandhidham, so we have to encircle this Gandhidham. And next is Ahmedabad. I already encircled here. And next, Valsad station. Valsad. So I encircle here. And next one is Medgaon. Medgaon, you have to encircle this. And next one is Kozhikode. We have to encircle. And the last one is Kottayam. Kottayam, we have to encircle. So these are the stations in the ominous travel. These stations are mentioned in the ominous diary. So we have to encircle this station, the name of these stations. The first one is Gandhidham, second one Ahmedabad, third one Valsad, fourth one Medgaon, fifth one Kozhikode, sixth one Kottayam. So I encircle like this. Here, next question, let's see. From which station did the train start? From which station the train start? Actually, in the ominous journey, the train starts from Gandhidham. So here Gandhidham is mentioned here, Gandhidham. The train starts from Gandhidham station. And next question, how many minutes did the train stop at Ahmedabad station? How many minutes did the train stop at Ahmedabad station? Here, the train stopped for 20 minutes at Ahmedabad station. So, in the ominous journey, in her diary, it is mentioned that the train stopped for 20 minutes at Ahmedabad station. So the question, according to this question, this is the answer. The train stopped for 20 minutes at Ahmedabad station. Next question, on which day of the journey did the train reach Medgaon? On which day of the journey did the train reach Medgaon? So, the answer for this question, according to the ominous journey and in her diary, the train reached Medgaon on the second day of his journey, of her journey. The train reached Medgaon on the second day of her journey. So this is the answer for this question. On which day of the journey did the train reach Metgon? The train reached Metgon on the second day of Omana's journey. Here is next question. Sunil and Anand got off at Kozhikode station. Omana got off at Kottayam station. How many hours does the train take to reach Kottayam from Kozhikode? Here the question says Sunil and Anand got off at Kozhikode station. Omana got off at Kottayam station. How many hours does the train take to reach Kottayam from Kozhikode? Here the question says how many hours does the train take to reach Kottayam from Kozhikode? So according to the diary, Omana's diary, the correct answer is the train takes 6 hours to reach from Kozhikode to Kottayam. So from Kozhikode to Kottayam, the train takes 6 hours. Say 6 hours long journey from Kozhikode to Kottayam. Next question. What is the distance that the train travel over the whole route? Here in the Omana's journey, what is the distance that the train travel over the whole route? Over the whole route, what is the distance the train travel? So according to the Omana's diary, the train travels 2,649 kilometers over the whole route. Over the whole route, the train travels 2,649 kilometers over the whole route. So this is for the distance covered by the trail over the whole route. So in the Omana's journey, the train travels 2,649 kilometers over the whole route. Next question, let's see. How many kilometers did Omana travel by train? Here the question says how many kilometers? How many kilometers did Omana travel by train? So in the answer, Omana travel 2,418 kilometers by train. 2,418 kilometers by train. This is the answer. And last question. Would you like to keep a diary? Take a notebook or a diary every day for a week. Write about what you did. Also write your thoughts and feelings. Share your diary with your friends. Here, what does it say? Let's see. Say, would you like to keep a diary? The question says, would you like to keep a diary? And take a notebook or a diary every day for a week. Write about what you did. Also write your thoughts and feelings and share your diary with your friends. So the question says, if you would like to keep a diary, then you can take a notebook or a diary. We can use notebook as a diary also, or you can buy a diary which is available in the market. You can buy diary and every day or for a week write about it. Write whatever you did and also write your thoughts and feelings, and your thoughts and your feelings you have to write in that diary. And you have to share your diary with your friends. So this is the thing you have to do. So you have to maintain a diary, and you have to write on it everything, your thoughts and feelings, and you can share it with your friends. Okay, with that, it comes to the end of this video class. For today, let's stop here, and in the next video class, let's study a new chapter. For today, bye.